think it's safe to say that every first lady has an impact on the White House, from Edith Roosevelt making the decision to hang the portraits of the first lady around the house so that people could see them and see her also, to a first lady like Jacqueline Kennedy, who comes in and finds a White House that has actually had so many impacts on it that it's really been transformed, and she's instrumental in changing that, isn't she?
Jacqueline Kennedy probably had the most enduring impact on the White House as we know it now, as a museum, as a place of curatorial excellence, in addition to being a place where the president works and lives. She had an expansive knowledge of history and loved the country, loved the education that should go along with telling our story as a nation, particularly to the nation's young people. She wanted Americans to feel connected to the White House and have pride in the White House. And so when she came in as a young First Lady, 32 years old, and one of the
That's
early
very
things, it's
young.
very young, and a young
And
mother,
to understand history like that.
and just it had been her passion, and of course and as a young mother, so she was, a busy young mom in the White House. But what she did was take that real interest in our history, in our nation's history, and also took an experience that she had as a young girl visiting the White House with her mother for a tour of the White House, and that there was no guidebook. There was nothing telling you about the rooms that you were in and the people who had lived there, the families, the presidents, the first ladies who had lived there. So we have her to thank for the establishing the White House Historical Association as a private arm, a partner to the White House, so that the education of the White House, the preservation, the acquisitions of artifacts that should belong to the White House collection, that would happen. She also established the Office of the Curator, working together with the First Lady and working with a private committee, the Committee for Preservation of the White House, which was some of the nation's most foremost experts on architecture and on restoration and on history. They worked together with her and with the financial support of the Historical Association, which was established, now going into its 60th year, that will preserve the museum quality of the White House and acquire artifacts and things that belong to the White House collection, restore some of the beautiful historical pieces like the Belanger suite in the Blue Room, which is iconic, the furniture that had been purchased by President Monroe. So we really have her to thank, her love of history, her love of education, and wanting to share it for generations to come. So her impact is deeply felt and always will be, thanks to her leadership in protecting the White House as a museum.